Hello, dear viewers. Thank you so much for joining me. Several months ago, I did a reading on cryptocurrency, and I saw it doing quite well, Bitcoin and such. In fact, several months ago, I felt Spirit saying, get some Bitcoin. And then it was really complicated still. And the paperwork came, you had to fill out paperwork. I didn't do it, you guys. And that was when it was $8,000 a coin. Now what is it? 25, almost 30? I don't know. It's anyways. Spirit also told me, and take it for what it's worth. Do not take advice from me. Kept bringing me the name Ethereum, so I did get a little bit of that, tiny bit. See, I'm never going to make money on this stuff probably because I just get a tiny bit. Anyway. Now they've made it easier to get Bitcoin and Ethereum and such from through PayPal. Well, I read on cryptocurrency several months ago and saw that it was going to be a big deal. And in the future, we would be using cryptocurrency. However, in that reading, I remember saying, I felt, oh, there's going to be a US dollar-backed cryptocurrency. And at the time, I thought, well, that sounds good, but I don't know now. Now I'm like, is that a bad thing? I mean, are governments going to take efforts to regulate this sort of more decentralized way of using money, this decentralized money that is Bitcoin? Are they going to be saying, hey, that's not okay with us, and finding a way to regulate that? And would it be all right? I mean, will there still be a little, like, even if our government does regulate and say, okay, yes, we're doing cryptocurrency, but it's this US cryptocurrency, which isn't the same thing then as Bitcoin. So does that get rid of Bitcoin? Does it still sort of decentralize things and make it a little more fair to individual bank account owners, essentially? Let's see. Those are a lot of complicated questions. Let's see what we have here. We have the hope card. Okay, so be hopeful. In other words, it won't be all bad. The Knight of Coins. Still good. It's still best to focus on being diligent. Yes. A steady worker, dependable. Yes. Dependably, don't go for the get-rich-quick schemes. It's still good to have the regularity. Like the Knight of Coins is awesome because the Knight of Coins is very strong, very steady, very reliable, just gradually increasing his security. So, okay. And also health. He's not going to ignore his health in the meanwhile either. So in other words, what I'm hearing is, don't gamble too much. I mean, you're still best off focusing on that. Okay. And then we have the King of Cups, riding it out. So whatever's going on with Bitcoin in the future, I think Bitcoin remains. But yeah, I think Bitcoin remains. But there is some effort to push it to the margins more. There's a lot of people really worried about Bitcoin. 4 of Coins. But yet now there are more establishment investors investing in Bitcoin. So no, it's not going to go away. Hanged Man, seeing things from a different perspective. Ace of Swords. I think Spirit's trying to help the lawmakers out with this one, help policymakers out with this one. Oh, perhaps there are efforts to sort of replace Bitcoin with a crypto that is much easier to use and much easier to use internationally and is more attractive to people than cash. Yeah. But no, I don't see them able to completely shut it down. I just see them wanting to limit its growth. There might be a policy put in place to do that as well. But really, in fact, I think the effect that Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies have upon the centralized banking system is that they do have to give up a little bit of their cut. A little bit of the skimming off the top. So, all in all, I think it's an all right thing. Interesting. Okay, that's what I've got anyway. But this is further out. I mean, this is going to be unfolding for years. Okay, nothing sudden. Nothing so very sudden. All right. Well, I thank you all so very much. You take care. Bye-bye.